Do you know the indoor air is 5 times polluted than the outdoor? Because the air inside is filled with dust, mites, hair, and all the other pollutants, and you are breathing it. And it can cause an unknown set of diseases, including asthma, depression, stress, and a lot of other side effects. So it's time for you to think about your health and your family and buy a proper air purifier. This is Xiaomi Air Purifier 2S coming up. So, my room is filled with dust and I only spend a very little time indoors because I go to office, I go on trips, but still at some point I find my room dust and hair all over the place. So I figure out maybe it's time for me to buy a proper air purification solutions, because I keep my window open but still it doesn't really help much. So I've been watching reviews and I found Xiaomi Air Purifier 2S and I thought of giving it a try. Here it is. So I bought this from Amazon and it's for very cheap price. I think it's around 148 euros and it got me some time to get delivered. Let me quickly unbox this. So, Xiaomi Air Purifier 2. Let me get this thing out very quick. So I get, as usual, a quick start guide, which we don't usually read because we tend to go into trouble and curse the manufacturers and then finally find out that everything is written in the manual. That's how it is. So here it is. So what's the specialty of this air purifier? So this is a smart air purifier. That means this can connect to Wi-Fi and you can control this with your mobile phone using Wi-Fi wherever you are. And one of the best thing is that you can see there is this screen. It's an OLED display where you can see the temperature, the pollution level indoors, and the air quality, and even the filter. If you want to change the filter, it will show. And also this has 310 cubic meters per hour of cleaning rate. That means it's not the best one, not the fastest one, but it's very good compared to the competitors that it has, including Honeywell, LG and Philips. And not LG, Philips. You can see these holes all around the air purifier. That means it takes unclean air from all the sides of this device. And also compared to the sizes, this is 24 centimeter in width, 24 centimeter in length, and also 54 or 52 centimeters in height. But that means it's not that big. It's very compact, and it's very good for a room between 21 and 37 square meters of size. And my room is, I think, around 30. So I think this is a good choice, and even if you have a bigger house, this will be a good choice for your living room. There are several things behind the back of the device. So there's a button, there's a laser particle sensor, and also the place that you put the purifier filter. So let's get started from the below. So you have the cable, the power cable for this device. So I have the European cable, a 2-pin set cable, and you find the the filter itself. This is the default filter that it comes along with the air purifier. So you can simply take it out like this. So if you can see, it has RFID inbuilt, where this detects if this is a proper legit Xiaomi filter or not, and also helps to detect the remaining lifetime of this filter. So this is the basic filter that I get along with the purifier. So this has 3 layers. So one is the outer layer, that is the blue filter, and there is the active carbon filter inside, which can catch the odors from cooking, maybe, I don't know, waste indoor or even toilets. In between these 2 filters, it has the HEPA filter, HEPA, that stands for high efficiency particulate absorber, or now it's called high efficiency particulate air filter. So that catches almost all the dust particles and pollens wandering around your room. So ideally this should catch up to 0.3 pm particles and provide clean air for your room. Let's fire this up and see how it is. If you need to replace the filter, there are the instructions in the below, so you can read them out. And one thing to notice here is there is a laser particle sensor here, which calculates the number of or the density of the pollutant air in your room, and it helps to automatically determine which fan speed that this should go in order to clean the room. So there is this light which is responsible for turning on and off the front LED display, and on top you can see there is another button which is actually the power button, and also helps to change the mode of this air purifier, the fan speed and the night mode. This is also the ambient light sensor, which helps to reduce the light of the LED display when it's night and increase the light when the brightness is too much. So yeah, let me get back to turning this on. So the cable is not that long. Anyway, let's get this thing up. And the port you can plug the charging cable is all the way below here. Okay, so it made a sound. So let me turn it up. You can see the Xiaomi logo. So it says 100% filter remaining, and the sensed value is 13, 25, 24. So you can see now the fan is started. Let me show you the sound levels. This is in the automatic mode. So one thing to notice here is it, along with the particle sensor, it has a temperature sensor and also a humidity sensor. And now it's in the auto mode. Let me change the mode and increase the fan speed. So now it's in the sleep mode. It's still working, but it's very silent. So this is the fastest speed. So it's better to put it in the automatic mode. Yeah, like that. And my room was filled with dust, and I should check how well this do in the matter of let's say 2 weeks of time. I will check this thing out and give you my verdict and how well it does, and is it a good buy for you. Before that, let me do a quick test for this smoke sensor, like the particle sensor with some smoke. Be careful when you try this at home, because your fire alarm might go off, so be cautious. So now it's 26. So you can see it goes up. So now it's 102, 149, and I'm putting this thing smoke. So you can see now the fan is taking it up. Did you hear? So now it all went back to 27 again, and now you can see. So they go down. Now it's 568, 600. So now you can see it's picking up. The fan is speeding up and to tackle this. So it works. Okay, how am I going to? So the smoke is almost gone, but it stays at 600. But I hope it's trying to like filter some things out. But for now, yeah, let it do the job. For now I will stop this because, and it also comes with an app that you can connect to the Wi-Fi connection at your home, and it will help you to control with your phone. So let me show you. So it was in this manual that I have to download. Let me show you. So this device shows that it's connecting to Wi-Fi. We'll see. And by the way, this is not a touch screen like the Xiaomi Air Purifier Max. So you can use actually the devices nearby option. So I click on that. I click on my, oh come on, I have to enter my password to my Wi-Fi. So still this does not connect to my router. So let me troubleshoot this and come back. After trying several times, you can see I'm so tired. I finally got it connected to my Wi-Fi. Yay. And let's say this is the bedroom that I'm trying to connect this to. Device name, my Air Purifier, and share with device. No, I don't want to share. Let's get started. So I can see from my phone. Now let's see. So it says the 136 air indoors. That's the same as this one it shows. And now I can completely control this app wherever I am. So now let me change this from my phone. So now it's in the night mode. Let me make it automatic. And the manual mode, when I go to the manual mode, I can select how much large is my room is. So this is in the maximum mode now. Let me change. So you can see the fan goes, the fan power goes down. So this has a brushless motor. So technically this should have a low noise. So this air, the sound that's coming from is not actually entirely the fan, but also the wind. So I don't think it will be a problem in the lowest level. So let me go all the way down. So this is the slowest possible. It feels like it's not even running, but yeah, it gives air. The setup is not that hard, but I got it into trouble for some reason, I don't know, but I had to reset this for 2 or 3 times to get this working. But still, the initial impressions are good. The build quality seems to be good. It's plastic, but it feels very rigid and a bit stylish as well. Let me use this for 1 week and get back to you with the results if it decreases the amount of dust and the odors inside my room. Until then,